What was the emphasis in practice today?
Same as the first day, but especially just with a little bit of fatigue coming off day one, just emphasizing the energy and the physicality. It's tough. It's, summer league, it's tough to get every single X's and O's, play perfect, but that's the big point of emphasis right now is just the physicality and energy.
Who's been, I know you don't necessarily want to delineate between individual guys, but who's been standing out just in terms of bringing energy and kind of bringing a group together?
Hunter and Spencer have been awesome with their energy, their leadership, shooting it very well, which is encouraging. But just again, their kind of leadership and physicality have been great. And then some of the guys not on our roster, EJ Liddell has been great. Tamar is obviously with us, but he was phenomenal defensively, diving all over the place. Really exciting to see those guys get after it.
What do you want to see from Hunter in Las Vegas?
Yeah, for Hunter, I think it's he got some really valuable experience at the beginning of last year, and that tapered off a little bit towards the end of the year. So him getting game minutes is big, and obviously we want to see him knock down open shots, but try not to force too much. We want him to still play within his role. So let the game come to him, make open shots, and I think rebounding would be a big point of emphasis as well.
What goes into the decision for him to play a third year? Is it mostly just that game experience that he hasn't necessarily been able to get?
Yeah, I think the big thing when we talked to Hunter about playing was, the game minutes. It's hard to find good quality organized basketball during the summer, so that's a big part of our player development is getting game reps, getting live reps. So he was really excited about it to get the chance to do that. So
what goes into the development from year one to year two for Spencer Jones?
Yeah, Spencer, he got a couple opportunities towards the end of the year, and it's just continuing to kind of stay within his role, which he really understands better than maybe most guys in his position, but he's totally okay just guarding the other team's best player, picking up full court, being physical, getting dirty defensively, and then making open shots. So that's kind of a little bit like Hunter. Let the game come to him. Don't do anything too crazy. We don't need to see you turn into Allen Iverson or anything. Just play your role, physical defensively, and make open threes, which he's been doing at a high level.
You've talked about how fun this opportunity is for you. What's it like watching some of the other coaches, the other staff have an elevated role?
Yeah, that's one of the best parts about Summer League. Seeing Cam Griffin and Travis Armenta especially kind of taking a lead, helping me with the offense and defense. It's really fun. We spend more time with these guys than our families sometimes, so we're all really, really tight, close friends, so to see them in an elevated role is a lot of fun, and hopefully they're enjoying working with me too. I hope.
Front office mentioned prioritizing shooting in the offseason. It seems like there's a lot of shooting on this roster. Is that inaccurate assessment?
Yeah, we started the scrimmage. The white team made 3 threes in a row against us, so the shooting looked pretty good, but I was on the other team for it. But yeah, no, a lot of high-level shooters here. Rain Smith from Louisville, EJ shoots it well, Boo shoots it well. I know I'm missing guys, but Curtis Jones went to the wrong college at Iowa State, but he shoots at a high level as well. So it's been fun to see when we get up and down, guys can really shoot it, and it opens up the floor.
What about defensively and the emphasis? Diving on the floor, you're just talking about Tamar in that respect, but defensively, where's the emphasis there? Difference from last year to this?
Big point of emphasis, like we just talked about, the physicality, but also for Summer League at least, taking away the paint. So really trying to shut off driving lanes, take away the rim first, and then we'll fly around and contest threes from there. And I think we've got some really long athletic guys that have bought into that so far, and it looks good so far. We'll see how it looks in a week.
How difficult is it to learn everybody's name?
Not quite as hard as I thought it would be, but as I'm getting old, I've been here 10 years now, so at a certain point, once you get all these guys in, you talk to them for 5 minutes, somehow you got another connection with them through basketball, so that helps for sure, but not as hard as I thought, but we'll see.
You mentioned being here for 10 years, so I'm curious, people who don't know your backstory as well, who are some people who've been kind of instrumental in helping you get to where you are now?
Yeah, starting from the almost beginning, my dad coached me all the way up until high school, so he was a big influence, obviously, taking me to all the high school games. I went to Sioux City East High School, played under Jeff and Raz Vanderloo, so Jeff's at Creighton now, Raz is still coaching the team at Sioux City. So it's funny. I talk to those guys all the time. The amount of fundamental things I learned going to their basketball camps when I was like a second grader that we still use in practice every day in the NBA. So that's always a fun conversation to talk to those guys. And then it goes up. I mean, Fran McCaffrey at Iowa. So many coaches here at the Nuggets. Coach Malone, Wes Unseld, Mike Nori, Jordy Fernandez. Again, I'm missing guys, but yeah. So the list is very long, but that's a few of them.
The Cliff Notes.
The Cliff Notes, yeah.
Maybe more half-court shot competitions going forward in practice?
Well,
right?
none of my end-of-game plays worked, so we had to find a way to break the tie. But yeah, we might throw it out there the next couple of days too.
Have you learned anything interesting either on or off the floor about any of these guys yet?
I've learned that Kyle jumps higher than probably anyone I've ever seen in my life. He's had some lobs and blocks that are really impressive. I'm trying to think. I mean, going back to like connections, I learned that Boo Buie played second grade basketball with the Fran McCaffrey Sons. So I had no idea. I mean, I knew he was a Big Ten guy, but I know Fran's sons well, Connor and Patrick. So that was a fun connection too. So it's cool to learn those things.
I'll follow up again tomorrow.
Thanks, guys.